Hey, what's up everyone? MonadoMax here, back with yet another review, but this time we're going to be talking about the latest release in the Mario Party series, and that is Mario Party Superstars. Let's get right into the video. So I want to talk about my history with the Mario Party series. As I've said before in previous videos, I have only played two Mario Party games, that being Super Mario Party and Mario Party 9. And I know many people are not fans of those games, but I've always said that I've enjoyed them. So having a game like this, Mario Party Superstars, which has a lot of the older Mario Party boards and mini games from the way older games, the games that people love the best, all in one game, is something very beneficial to someone like me who has already been a fan of Super Mario Party and Mario Party 9. So not to be Captain Obvious, but the game is really fun with friends. I am having a lot of fun with this game. Just like all other Mario Party games, I feel all of them are fun with friends. It's been great playing all these older boards, seeing people's reactions, because a lot of my friends have already played most of the Mario Party series. So when I was playing with them, they're like, oh wow, this is from that other game. This is from the previous game. This game was awesome. I remember playing this back in the day. Seeing their reaction to that was really cool, and to experience playing these older games, it's really fun. Not to mention, not trying to make the comparison because I know these games already exist before, because I mean old school games, but it's funny with the recent Squid Game release and how it has a lot of the mini games that Squid Game uses into this. It's just funny because in my mind I couldn't help but still think about Squid Game when I played a lot of these mini games. So let's jump into some of the big points that I thought was amazing compared to the previous Mario Party games. So this one actually had multiplayer online available at launch, which for whatever reason Super Mario Party did not have online. It didn't have true online for at least I think like 3 years later, which it's funny that we got online for Super Mario Party this year. It kind of made me feel like we might not be getting another Mario Party game just because Nintendo just threw that online announcement out of nowhere. But it kind of proves my whole point of what I was saying before, that I felt like that this whole online thing that Nintendo was doing with Super Mario Party was a beta test to their next Mario Party game. And I still stand by that, since that whole online I think came out in April, and we just had this game come out in October. So I think that was a beta. I really think that was a beta test. But yeah, let's talk about the online. It is smooth. The online is one of the best things I've ever seen in a Nintendo game ever. I'm pretty sure it's using those new Nintendo servers that Nintendo made for Monster Hunter Rise and Super Mario Party. So now we have another game added to those online servers that Nintendo made. Now, if they could just get every existing Nintendo game that they've made onto these servers, because these servers are smooth. I have used Monster Hunter Rise, Mario Party, Mario Party Superstars. I have seen nothing wrong with the online in those three games. It has been pitch perfect. So we need to see this online come to all of these older Nintendo games that are out for the Switch, because of all the controversy with the Switch Online Expansion Pack, if Nintendo was to announce, hey, we're putting this new servers into all the other Mario, or the Mario games, just all the Nintendo games in general, I think people would be very happy. One feature that Mario Party Superstars has, which is an amazing feature, they've made it where you can save your progress, even in online matches. So, let's say you want to do 30 turn boards now. You can do it now and save your progress if you're done after 12 turns. There's a lot of times that when I was playing these other Mario Party games, I wanted to go all out and do longer turns, but I didn't do it because I felt like the game would get stale and I didn't want to complete the game. So I can do half a game today, and then a few days later we can be like, hey guys, want to complete that Mario Party game? This is an amazing feature that Nintendo added to the Mario Party Superstar series, and I hope going forward with any Mario Party game, this is something they continue to add, because it brings that flavor of you want to continue longer boards. Because I would say the typical amount of turns people put on their Mario Party rounds are about 10 turns. I think we can all agree that we've all used 10 turns. Now, if we want to do 30 turns, we can, and we don't have to worry about losing out on all that progress. I was really surprised playing this game. I went ahead and played every single board, and I loved all of them. I wasn't a fan of this peach birthday cake. I don't know what it was called now, but it has 5 boards. There seems to be some data mines out there suggesting that we're getting more boards down the road as free DLC possibly. I don't know. I really hope we are seeing more updates to this game, because this would be a really huge game for Nintendo if it kept getting consistent updates, kind of like Splatoon Animal Crossing. They just have to stay consistent with the updates. And if we get more boards, more mini games, I think people are going to absolutely love this game. Not to say people aren't loving the game, but I think there's going to be more people playing it and still wanting to play it if we saw more of these updates happening. It's just going to be interesting to see how consistent they stay with it and how much more we're getting. Because the last Mario Party game, we kind of thought we were getting free updates to it. It kind of felt like that, and I guess you could say the DLC was the online mode, but it really felt like we were getting something, and we didn't get those boards. So I really hope they're doing something here, because this is a huge missed opportunity if we don't see more content here. I told you that Mario Party Superstars has a lot of the older Mario Party games. It has the ones from the N64 and the GameCube. My friends told me that some of the mini games are actually from the Wii also. So I don't know how much of the older Mario Party games are in this collection. Is this even a collection? What do you call this? Because it's not really a new game. Is it a new game? I don't know. It's like a bunch of older Mario Party games, boards and mini games into one with today's Mario. I don't know what to call it. But if you're interested in knowing what mini games, what boards, a lot of the boards are from the N64 and GameCube, and the mini games are throughout all Mario Party games, from my understanding. Now, there is some issues here, and they're not major issues. It kind of makes me think that these are actually part of the free DLCs that are coming down the road. The character roster of Mario Party Superstars is slacking just a little bit. It doesn't really matter because, I mean, it's just a roster. It's not really important. But the character selection is very small in this, and I'm pretty sure it is big time small compared to Super Mario Party. I mean, my boy Monty Mole, he got cut from the game. I don't know why he's not in the game. And like Bowser Jr., Diddy Kong. I mean, there's a lot of characters here that I would have thought would have been in the game that's not in the game. And I guess that's not really a major complaint. It's just something that I noticed, because as soon as I opened up the game, I was like, wow, this roster is really small. One thing that I felt was super incredible compared to Super Mario Party is with this one right here, you can use any controller you want. That was a major plus. You know, I got an idea of why they put the So one thing that's incredible about Super Mario So one thing that I think that is amazing with Mario Party Superstars compared to a game like Super Mario Party is you can actually use any controller you want. With Super Mario Party, you were stuck with the Joy-Cons. And the Joy-Cons, you know, a lot of those minigames can cause Joy-Con drift. So it feels great to know that I can play Mario Party with my Pro controller. It's just weird. And a lot of my friends were saying that you can actually use those N64 controllers that Nintendo just came out with and the GameCube controllers to play a lot of these minigames on Mario Party Superstars. So if you really want to go all classic and relive Mario Party with the older controllers, you can go down that path road. Playing this really makes me want to play the other Mario Party games eventually, because a lot of people love these games. I see why. I got to experience that. I had a lot of fun playing Super Mario Party Superstars. I'm calling it Super because I keep getting it stuck with the other Mario Party game, but this was a really fun game. It really surprised me, and honestly, it's kind of addicting. In my mind right now, I'm like, oh man, I really want to play some more Mario Party with my friends. It's just, you know, you have to play this game with friends. There is single player content out there. It's just not fun playing with the CPUs. There's no way I'm playing by myself with the CPUs. I tried it, it's just no. Now, with everything I said, what is my scoring of the game? What do I score Mario Party Superstars? Well, guys, I'm actually going to give Mario Party Superstars a 8.5 out of 10. What does the game need? It needs more boards. A lot of these boards can get stale real fast. And I think we're getting more boards, but we need them fast. And I hope Nintendo doesn't take 5 months to get one board out there. We need to see these more boards out there immediately and as fast as possible. And I know Nintendo, with a lot of their games, they actually put a lot of their content and they save it for free updates down the road. So I know Nintendo already has these boards completed. So Nintendo, if you're watching this, do not take forever to release those boards to the game. Go ahead and release it. You should have already released it with your game. I would like to see more improvements with the roster because that was something I noticed right off the bat before I even played. So I give the game an 8.5 out of 10. Do I recommend you buy it? Yes, only if you have friends you can play with online or if you have friends in person that can play the game with. I do not recommend it to somebody that's just by yourself. Well, guys, I want to know what you think. Did you pick up Mario Party Superstars? Do you enjoy it? Let me know what you guys think the game needs and what your scoring is and how you personally feel overall about the game. Well, guys, make sure to backslash that subscribe button, like the video, check out my Discord server, follow me on Twitter, check out all the podcasts that I'm a part of, which all of that is in the description below, and I will see you guys in the very next video. Peace.